Welcome to another podcast by yours truly, me, Mr. McDougall. You know, I wanted to talk about something, and it's kind of a broad topic. It can be seen as a broad topic indeed, very deep, but love. Some people say love is a feeling. Others say that love is an action word to, to a certain degree. I actually agree with that, but that's not the point. Doesn't matter if I agree or disagree. The point is to teach you all something and to see this as a therapeutic way to pass on the message. So, what is love really? A feeling, an action, something philosophical? Could it be something spiritual? Who knows? Who knows? The thing is, there's this saying, and the saying goes that if you truly love someone, you will let them go. You will really let them go. Loving someone doesn't mean that you really want them and you don't want them to be with anyone else. You see, loving someone means that you're happy for them, even if it's not with you, even if it's with someone else. As long as the one you love is happy with someone else, that is when you truly love them. And I have experienced that. And it's easier said than done, you know. Why is it that it's always harder than it sounds? People don't realize how easy it sounds until they experience it firsthand. I've experienced it firsthand, and I can tell you that that might be one of the steps of becoming a better person. And it's one of the hardest things to do in life. There's many hard things, but this is one it's not going to be easy. No matter how many times you tell yourself that it is, no matter how many positive thoughts you have. Because the truth of the matter is, you're going to suffer. And yet, you cannot hate, because hate won't get you anywhere. I'll do another podcast about that soon. You can't be mad at them. They're independent human beings, and they have a life of their own, and they have their rights to be with whoever they want to be, as do you. You have no right to scold them. The only thing you can do is to suffer. And you will learn from that. You will. It will make you stronger. You will start seeing the world from a different point of view. You will look at people from a different perspective. And that's actually good. You need that. It's very ironic how I said that in the last podcast you need to have your heart broken to grow. Well, I can tell you that it is true. This is very much true. If your heart never breaks, you will never ever grow. And you can still be positive because you never know what might happen. It doesn't mean that it's the end, you know? You know, when I was in Los Angeles, I saw this book and I opened this book and there was something beautiful. There was a quote. Don't you always experience that moment that when you grab a book and you open it and the first quote you find is actually one of the best? The quote said as followed. I hope I got it correct. The quote is, everything is okay in the end. If it's not okay, then it's not the end. And that's kind of like a positive thing, right? Like, hey, you know, you have feelings for a person, you know, and then all of a sudden your heart gets broken. Does that mean that it's the end? No. No, of course not. Think about movies or TV shows. They don't just end like that. Whenever they end, everything is okay. Perhaps life is kind of like a TV show. Everything is going to be okay. But to come back to my point, yeah, you have to let people go. The one you have, you know, feelings for, you have to let that person go. And they have to come back on their own terms. They have to want to come back. And I believe if you truly let them go, they actually will come back. They will. You just got to do your own thing. Get yourself busy. Read. Study. Work. Focus on yourself. Work out. You have to completely focus on you. So this is my message for today. Thank you for listening. I hope this has given you a new level of listening and understanding, a new perspective on life. And whatever love is to you, you decide that for yourself. I'm not the one to tell you what love is. To each their own, and to each their own philosophical meaning. I'm out.